What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Upstate Bets and DFS. I'm Reoz, bringing you another video here on a Wednesday covering this 10-game NBA slate. Coming off a 2-0 on the last time we put out a video. That was Monday. I apologize for not getting a video out on Tuesday, but we're back here looking to go another 2-0 back here on Prize Picks. Use promo code Upstate. It's going to match you dollar for dollar all the way up to $100. Prize Picks is an amazing app. They cover a ton of different things, all the major sports, esports, tennis, MMA. If you're looking to mix and match, you can do that here as well. It's an amazing player prop app. You take more or less. You can go from 2 all the way up to 6 players and potentially 25x, even all the way up to 100x with the Demon and Goblin props. So also check out the Patreon, $5.99 a month. Really great winner last night. Took the taco with Steph Curry. His points, I believe his projection was at 27.5. He ended up going off for 38. So another amazing win. So it's going to be linked in the description below. Got a lot of great things coming out for the Super Bowl, and then Monday through Sunday covering the NBA, and then I will be covering all of the MLB. So it's going to be linked in the description below. You can also find it at patreon.com/upstate. But let's jump right into it here. I'm going to start off in the three-pointers made with someone a lot of people probably haven't been looking at, but I'm going to go with Dillon Brooks here. Really like the matchup here against the Pelicans. Two really high-scoring teams, two fast-paced teams. A lot of guys that can shoot. Dillon Brooks stands out for me here at 1.5. Gonna go with the more. Coming off a pretty bad stretch of games against the Lakers, Brooklyn, and the Hornets. You would think those are the games that he would really excel at, but before that, 3 against Portland, 5 against Boston. He takes 5 to 6 of them every single game. It almost seems automatic that he is going to put up a bunch of threes. He takes a ton of shots. I love the core around him with Zangoon, with Van Vliet, even Jalen Green. Can get him the ball. I think there's so many opportunities in this game where he's going to be open. They're not going to really be pressuring him. When he starts to struggle, I know a lot of teams kind of back off of him and let him shoot, but they really shouldn't do that with Dillon Brooks. He's an incredible shooter. He's kind of made his living scoring the ball. Plays okay defense. I know a lot of people think he's a decent defender, but he draws a lot of fouls. I think this is a spot where his line's always going to stay at 1.5, but I think we see 7, 8 threes out of him tonight. He's definitely going to connect on 2. They're going to need Brooks to step up in this game. The Pelicans with McCollum, Zion, Brandon Ingram. There's too many scorers on the other side. I'm hoping this does not turn into a blowout, but surprisingly, this young Houston's team has been keeping games pretty close. So gonna go with the more here. And I'm going to jump over to a category I really love with probably my favorite play on the board, points and assists. I'm going to go with De'Aaron Fox here. His line's sitting at 30.5. Really love De'Aaron Fox against Miami. Obviously, this Miami team plays outstanding team defense. Now the addition of Rozier only makes this backcourt even stronger, but De'Aaron Fox, no matter what the matchup is, he always goes out there and scores. This is a matchup where I could see him score 30 points alone. His assists have been fluctuating this year. We've seen him go for double digits. We've seen him all the way down to 2 or 3 assists. I think this is going to be a good matchup for him. We're seeing a lot of these role players like Murray and Barnes really step up for this Sacramento team, and obviously with Sabonis down low, he could be a guy that you could just feed all night and rack up some assists. But I think this is going to be a really close game. He's going to have a ton of opportunities to score. De'Aaron Fox is always good at getting and ones, getting to the line 7 to 8 times a game, but 30.5, it seems way too low for me. Going with the more. Love the matchup, love the game in general. So these are my 2 picks. Brooks more 1.5 threes, and De'Aaron Fox more 30.5 his points and assists. And we'll be back for Thursday NBA. Peace.